telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one. Shouldn't we be going? I waited 1500 years for this. Should I return to my slumber? so different. I have great power within me, too. The only difference is, I have no control over mine.
Then you must learn to master it.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me and, well, I can't really explain it. These fields used to be so beautiful. Uncle Deckard told me stories of
You
them.
there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend! Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself!
What a terribly strange man.
Who is this friend of yours?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
He's deserted you. Just give it over.
I'm sworn to secrecy.
Enough of this. Release Sasha and give her the relic.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you. This time.
No.
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves' Guild will find you.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
What? You mean to accompany me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way! Wait, the relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand. Well, I sure as hell don't want to stay around here. Ah, there you are.
And you're betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass.
You're very clever, dear. Of course, you are too cunning to boast.
Don't we have important things to be doing?
I waited 1,500 years for this. Should I return to my slumber?
Shouldn't we be going? Why would you open an inn? The world is so dangerous. Everybody needs a quiet, safe place to rest and recover. A way station in their journeys.
The priests of Rathma are not always welcome in such places, though they would be of use to us.
That's why I want to make one.
I waited 1,500 years for this. Should I return to my slumber?
The dead will not find peace on their own.
When this is over, I could open my own little inn somewhere, if I live.
That would suit you.
Well, if you ever want a job, I would consider your credentials. Aren't adventurers supposed to, I don't know, do some adventuring?
seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them reside the keys to our sacred temple.
I'm afraid not.
These woods are ominous and old, even older than my time.
I cannot do that.
Are these Alaric's people?
Their story was quite different.
We must face another clown!
Repel them, my brothers!
I learned much from that.
Stand firm, brothers, and they will sing of our valor through the ages. The enemy is here for glory!
Skewer the Nephilim!
Felt odd, like it had happened before.
I studied these battles in Kane's books, but seeing them is much worse. This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard.
I am glad you're with us, Maria.
Needs to recharge.
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
No.
Strange. Sometimes I have these vivid dreams.
I know what you mean. I see through illusions, and no one ever believes me.
You will make a fine corpse. No.
temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within.
None may enter the inner sanctum. Rise, my brothers! Rise and do battle!
No.
Your strength, you may enter our most sacred place.
The noble hero fought her way here just to die.
You are again mistaken.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
What did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She has every reason to deceive us. Do not listen.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
The second piece.
I remember.
That must be...
I have some new items that I'm certain you will like.
I was thinking... Don't hurt yourself.
I seek passage.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can! Death to those who defy the power!
That is not possible. As long as they're fighting, we have a chance. That is not possible.
When the Church of the Zakarum sent me here, I assumed that my village would be simple and untroubled. To be honest,
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to...
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
There's something coming.
I am carrying too much.
Look! Just over there! I never imagined such a creature.
There is only one...
come.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Decker.
Magda.
While you were on your heroes...
I will put an end to this.
It's your choice, Cain. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain. this destruction? What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard! If only I could collect.
So it's
when my
I am prepared for that.
I cannot help but think of Cain. His sacrifice will not be in vain.
This world can abide you no longer!
Death waits for many here.
I'm afraid not. All must serve the cycle.
For the Prophet! Only the Nephilim could have fashioned ruins as magnificent as these.
Decay and rot! Do not fear the end. Can abide you.
I'm afraid
you will
not.
make a fine corpse.
No.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
That was not going to end well.
Please help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No. It's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen?
Not.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place? It was terrible being stuck.
I am looking.
I'm not looking for it.
The cultists cannot hide from us forever. We will take the battle to them.
afraid not. No. That is not possible.
The staff is ours on the side. Cover! Daggers!
No. That is not possible. I'm afraid not. I cannot do that.
Only you can defeat this monstrosity. That is what I have trained for.
I cannot do that.
To me, you beasts! Let none touch me!
I'm afraid not. I cannot do that.
Something horrid lies beneath them.
Weakness consumes you. I'm afraid
no
not.
longer.
She's unstoppable! No mortal could...
She is here.
Your arrogance knows no bounds.
Delay her while I prepare her demise in the depths below.
She is as heartless as those she serves. Did you know that the grasses in these lands descended from a rare plant that existed back in my own time? It had the most beautiful flowers.
I have no interest in flowers.
Oh, my apologies. I waited 1,500 years for this. Should I return to my slumber?
finally rid myself of the dark influence seeking to subdue me. And now I see things as they truly are. This conspiracy among the insolent townsfolk to weaken me by stealing Albrecht away will not stand. Perhaps the heads of their women and children on pikes will bring them clarity.
I cannot do that. I'm afraid not. I cannot do that.
Help me! I'm trapped! In here! In the Iron Maiden!
That is not possible. No.
We taught them a lesson.
13th day of Moonsar, 1263, Yarno, Kyrgyzstan. The jailers burned runes in...
God bless you! I was certain I was gonna die in there. I heard rumors of vast treasure to be found down here. A damn fool that I am, I believed them. Don't know why I thought it might be inside an Iron Maiden. All I could think of while I was trapped in that horrible darkness was that no one would ever know.
Absolutely not selling any of my wares to these inhuman monsters. I resent that knowing look in your eye. But since you're here, why not buy something?
Sometimes I think about marriage.
Surprising.
Yes, I think it's probably not for me.
I am a Scylla. Now I get...
Freedom. At long last. Freedom.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
I'm afraid not.
What? Who dares?
Thank the gods.
That is not possible.
Freedom. After so long. Freedom! Freedom. At long last. Freedom. After so long.
Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden of the dungeon center and end his evil forever.
That is not possible. That is not possible. I cannot do that.
I used to pity King Leoric, but now I believe he deserved his dark end.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So be it. Face me, and repent your crime.
My spirits have lifted.
My lord, the prisoner is ready, as you requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
Lies. Until the very end.
That is not possible.
No. I cannot do that.
I need more bodies. You think my summoners can just conjure up a demon whenever it pleases them? We must have blood. Fresh blood, mind you. And human flesh to bolster our magic. I will be expecting a reply from you shortly.
back in Tristram crying.
Take up your sword.
My sword. I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
One of the angels. I am honored.
You have restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Caldeum.
The priests of Rathma feared this would come to pass.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready. Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Caldeum.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
There is time enough for that.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
My friend, shall we depart to Caldeum?
It was all just stories. Saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice. While you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions. cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege. Thus, I fell, willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work you never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
I must leave Tristram behind. For a greater evil lurks within Chaldean. The Lord of Lies is hiding there. Somewhere within the great city.
waited 1500 years for this. Should I return to my slumber?
Here we are. Chaldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
It would be best to split our forces. You two search for Belial. I shall hunt Magda.
Commander of the Iron Wolves. They said these refugees from Magda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands. Where did you last see her? She's heading toward Arcanus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Cassim outpost. The Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert. The Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Chaldeum while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Just see that you get out again in one piece.
Be careful. Arcanus sounds like Magda's trap.
This gate leads to Arcanus. You'll need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the casino outpost.
Let us go. I know these deserts well. Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass. I mean to stop them. Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you. There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
I understand, but my death does not lie here.
She seems very familiar. careful. They are very near to us.
You should never think that. Demons will feast on your bones.
I'm afraid not.
Who knew that would happen? I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Aena.
Why have you come here?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you. You must be one of my sisters.
Captain, from behind! Protect the people! Iron Wolf!
If not for you, the Makuni would have eaten well this day.
Are there more than the herd?
Even worse, cultists are casting spells in two of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.